Hi everyone, this is Ely Gamer, and apology in advance, there's going to be lots of background noise because apparently I can't get any silence. So yeah, there you go, there's going to be lots of background noise, and I'm extremely sorry for that, but I'm just going to continue on the commentary as best as I can. So this is another episode of Competitive Tuesdays, as you guys saw by the title, and basically I'm going to talk about in today's episode of Competitive Tuesdays. If you're not familiar with this series, basically I talk about competitive and a couple of ways you can get better at it. So I'm gonna cover two things today in this competitive Tuesday. So the first one I'm going to cover is why you should not use a silencer in playing competitive, and the second one is how much playing with a team can help you. Okay, so we'll start out with the silencer one. So you should definitely not run a silencer in competitive, just because, like, sometimes you are going to need that extra little points of damage to finish off that person. Plus, if the person is smart, then he will not just run to all the little red dots that he sees, and that he'll not be distracted by the red dots, and he'll come at it from more a strategic angle. And basically, you just shouldn't run a silencer because you need the extra points of damage, and you need pretty much everything that a silencer takes away from you, like range, damage, and stuff like that. And also, as you can see, like, I don't know why, but I seem to play a lot better without a silencer, and I think it's really a lot smarter to do just because I've been so successful with it, and I'm just trying to teach you guys on how to get better at this game. So, also what you're going to want to do and why you should not run a silencer is because if you're running a silencer, right, and you get run into a guy on a gun fight. Now, the weird thing is more than likely the dude with the unsuppressed gun is going to win that gunfight. I do not know why. It maybe because of things that the suppressor takes away from you. I don't know. That seems like every time I get in a gunfight with somebody that does not have that has a suppressor, I always seem to win. It always works out in my favor. So, a quick note on the gameplay. I do really well. It's almost pub stomping in league play, and I do win. Like, I play a lot of objective, and we make a comeback. But at the end, it's more like owning them compared to trying to make a comeback. So there's background noise for you guys. Um, and so also, basically, we're going to talk about playing with a team. Now, this is probably the most important thing that you're going to do when playing league play. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want a certain team. Now, a team consists of 4 people, including yourself. So you need to find 3 if you're really good friends that are good and no call-outs, or you guys can all learn together on how to become better and more competitive in Black Ops 2. Now, what I did was I found people in League Play. I sent a message to all my recent players, and I said, hey, if you want to be part of my team, send me a message back. Because then I would know that they're good with playing League Play, they play it, and if my team lost or won, then I'll definitely know that they're good and that they're worth a friend request. So also, once you get your team down, like your main team that you're always going to play with, do not change it up. Unless there is some serious need for dropping someone, do not change it up. I cannot stress this enough. Do not change it. And some of you guys may be thinking, well, wouldn't you rather have a bunch of really skilled players compared to like one guy that's not so skilled as the rest? Now, this has to do with a lot with how you guys know each other, like how you guys know what each other is going to do and know where each other's weak points are and what each other's strong points are. So you kind of can predict each other, like what they're doing, where they're at, and really, like me and my team, we've been together for so long. Not in that way, that's gay. We've been a team for so long. We just basically know what we're going to do. We know the call outs. We know what we're going to do. We all know the routes that we're going to take. We know who's going to be the anchor and stuff like that. And by the way, if you guys don't know some of the stuff I'm saying here, I'll explain in the next video where I'm going to talk about having an anchor and rushers and flankers and sacrifices and stuff like that. And not sacrifices like that, that would be horrible. But sacrifices more along the lines of somebody just runs out there, tells you where they're at, and then dies, and then you all know where they're at. And you can also do that with Hellstorm, but I'm getting off topic. Um, and also, you're really going to want to run with a team because, I'll be honest, the players you get matched up with in League play can just be really, really stupid at times. And you guys will rage so much, believe me. And I know I raged a lot when I don't not playing with my team. Now this one I'm not playing with my team. I just happened to get really good teammates, and basically that's all I need to do really good. And the reason I'm speeding this up was because this is like a 10 or 11 minute gameplay, and I just sped it up so you guys wouldn't have to sit through that kind of video. And now it's cut down to like almost 7 minutes. So, this video is kind of wrapping up, you guys, but I'll talk for a little bit longer. And basically, let's just recap on what we did here. Okay, so, first thing, do not use the suppressor. It helps you win gunfights, gives you range, and a little bit of extra damage. Run with your teammates, and don't drop teammates, because you guys know what each other's going to do, and you guys know each other very well. Alright guys, so if you did enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And this was the Elite Gamer. I'll see you guys later, and have a nice day. That was my sister.